Hey everybody, so I know it's been a while, we haven't updated anybody on anything, but I am having my gastric sleeve surgery on May 3rd, so I'm really excited about that. Right now I'm doing the pre-op diet, which is surprisingly a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Damn, look at the highlight, it's so pretty. But so I only have like a couple more days left on the pre-op diet, but today I have a doctor appointment for my wrist, arm, hand, elbow, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's gonna be super fun. But anyway, I just wanted to give everybody a little bit of an update. Okay, so I just got out of my appointment, and I'm sorry if this is a little shaky, but that appointment sucked. He ended up doing, I guess, kind of like what he did before, the needle therapy, but to the muscles that had severe knots in them in hopes to loosen up some of the muscles around the nerves. So hopefully this works. If this doesn't, he's going to refer me to somebody else because he's like, I'm so sorry, but I'm out of options. He's like, I don't know what to do. So he told me to give him a call in 2 weeks and we would go from there. But I hope this works because this was the worst out of all of them. This was crazy painful. But so hopefully this pain wasn't for nothing, but I guess we'll see. So I am pre-op, but I do get to have a lean cuisine for lunch and dinner if I so please. So right now I'm going to have, it's like a tortilla crusted fish one. I haven't had this one before. My husband picked it out for me yesterday. I'm a little nervous because I'm not like a huge fish person, but hopefully it's okay. I don't know how many calories are in this one. I threw out the thing already, so let's see. There are 300 calories exactly, and I'm supposed to stick to between 300 and 400 calories for a lunch and dinner portion of a lean cuisine. So that's fine for me. My pre-op diet is very different than a lot of other people's. A lot of other people are either on a blended diet or a liquid diet completely. But I have, let's see. For breakfast, I have a protein shake, mid-morning snack, which I didn't even eat today, which is a piece of fruit, and I can add a yogurt to that. Lunch is either another protein shake or a lean cuisine. Today I'm choosing a lean cuisine. Mid-afternoon snack is a string cheese usually, and if I don't have my yogurt in the morning with the fruit, I'll usually have it in the afternoon when I have my string cheese. And then for dinner, I also get another lean cuisine around the same calorie intake. And then an evening snack, I usually have 2 hard-boiled eggs. And then that's usually my meal for the day. But a lot of other people on this pre-op diet will have to do like liquids for 2 weeks. I don't have to do that. I don't even have to technically do liquids the day before surgery. But I think I'm going to, and just see how that goes. I've done it for a couple days just to like boost my weight loss right before my last appointment. And it was fine. I was fine on it. But I think I'm going to do it tomorrow too. But I guess we'll see how that goes. So, let's talk Netflix originals. Let's talk about 13 Reasons Why. So I'm a person who read the book. I enjoyed the book. I read it in like a day. And then, so when I heard there was a Netflix series, I was a little excited, a little nervous, because, you know, teen suicide is not to be taken lightly. However, not only do I think they did a phenomenal job with it, I honestly liked the show a lot better than the book. There's some differences in it. One of the major differences being that she, spoiler alert, I guess, she commits suicide via she slits her wrists open in the bathtub instead of swallowing a handful of pills. Now, the swallowing of a handful of pills is missed by so many people in the book. Because I've heard people say, oh, they don't reveal it. They don't reveal it. They do reveal it. It's just very quick and they don't linger on it. But anyway, I enjoyed the series. It's not for everybody. It is not for somebody who is currently in a depressed state or who self-harms currently, because it can be triggering. That being said, I don't think they should do a season 2. I've heard people say, oh, they're definitely doing it. I've heard people say that it ended, that's it, just the one season. I would be so much happier if it just ended the way it did. We don't need a second season. We don't need a school shooting, because that's what the second season is going to be about. I mean, come on. If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, but Tyler has hidden a bunch of guns. I don't know what kind. I'm not going to go on and say that they're assault rifles or anything like that. I have no idea. I don't know anything about guns or weapons. Personally, I don't like them. And they do scare me. But he does have a bunch of guns hidden in a locker in his room. So, I mean, come on. That's where they're headed if there's a season 2. It doesn't need a season 2. There wasn't a second book, and I know this is loosely based on the book. So was Vampire Diaries. And they made how many seasons of that show? I don't know how many books there were. I think there were like either 4 or 6. I know there's an even number of books though. Oh man, it's a disaster over there. I had to clean that. But I had to come on and say that if you haven't seen 13 Reasons Why, you should watch it, but as long as you're not in a fragile state. It is a wonderful show, wonderfully done, and really shows the consequences of how words affect people. And words and actions affect people. So I just had to say that. So actually the other Netflix original that I just remembered about, and actually weirdly enough just finished, was Between, which is about the town that nobody over the age of 22 survives. This virus comes in and wipes out all those people who are 22 and over. So on kids' 22nd birthday, they'll die. Anyway, I just finished both seasons of that. They're very short. They're 6 episodes. I binged that in like 4 days. So quick. And then I got to the end and I was like, I need more. Like, I was so disappointed that there were only 6 episodes in each season. I don't know when season 3 is coming out, but I definitely cannot wait. But I just had to, add Between in there. He's keeping me company because he knows I'm sore from what they did at the doctor's office today. Riley, are you a good boy? Yeah. Mama's boy, huh? Alright, so I've already taken my makeup off. I'm sure you can tell the difference between, the last shot and this shot, though. But, anyway. What are you doing? Zoe had gymnastics. She did really well. She didn't goof off like she usually does. And she had a lot of fun. But she's starting to get really good. She can do a handstand, a headstand, backward roll, forward roll. She's working on her cartwheel. It's a little iffy. Right now everybody's eating dinner kind of separately, mainly because they feel bad that I have to eat clean cuisines for dinner, but also because Matt's doing leftovers. So Zoe is actually eating in the other room watching a movie. We don't do this a lot, just every now and then. Normally if we do leftovers, that's what we do. But she's watching a movie and having her chicken nuggets and pineapple, and my husband's having their leftovers from last night, and I am cooking a lean cuisine. This one is the sweet and sour chicken. I actually really like this one. It's pretty filling. Other than that, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do tonight. I think I'm just gonna kind of chill out and watch some Netflix. So I just have to say, if you've never been onto Cratejoy.com, you owe yourself to just take a look. It's basically a whole bunch of subscription box services in one place, and you can subscribe from there and like check out previous boxes and stuff like that. But some of the boxes on there are absolutely hilarious. They always make me smile. But lately I've gotten into getting more subscription boxes going into the summer. A lot of like kids and crafts oriented stuff. Not like completely subscribing, but just getting like a month and hanging on to it so that Zoe and I will have some fun things to do this summer. But anyway, seriously, go check out Cratejoy. It's pretty funny. So I've been watching Bates Motel. I'm on season 3, I believe. I think I'm almost done season 3 too. It's just weird. Like, I loved Psycho, and I really loved like the first season of it, but I feel like it's gotten away from what made it good. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, I'm still enjoying it, but it's not nearly as good as season 1 was. But anyway, so I'm really just gonna chill out and watch this for the rest of the night and then go to bed. So I will see you guys another day. So sparkle on, everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye.